our IJU Secretary General Balwinder Singh Jammuji, Dr. Kamru Nishaji, Vasanti Prabhakaranji, Sita Vikramanji, and other friends, our Tamil Nadu President Subhash, and other friends sitting on the dash, the General Secretary of the KJU, Mr. Surendra, and all comrades, friends. First of all, I just apologize for not attending the yesterday seminar. We missed it. It is our loss. We are not able to join it. But it happened because as a journalist, we have some sting. And you know, as a journalist, when we came here, we thought we must visit Wayanad. We must go to that place, see what all happened. As a journalist, which is required all the time. What we want to see things of ourselves. So yesterday, myself, Jammu, Subhash, we went there. And what we have seen, what we have read, it is different than that. You got the feel how people have suffered here. So we really pay our homage to the people who have lost their life here. So many people. That is our homage to them. And yesterday we talked about power of media, right? Jammuji has said a lot of things about it. So when we talk about power of media, remember one thing. What is media? In all democracy, the media is called the fourth pillar of democracy. But it is one of the most important pillar. Remember it. Till the pillar is intact, your power is there. But what we are seeing today, there is a cracks came in the pillar. What we have seen in Wayanad, it's happening in media world also. Government is making all cracks in the fourth pillar of democracy. In fact, they are attacking all institutions of democracy. And recently, you must have read in papers or heard in TV news, the latest of this has happened in Parliament of India. In our Parliament, when the journalists have been caged, they have been put in a glass box or not allowed to move in Parliament. It happened first time in the history of Indian democracy. Government doesn't want them to go around and cover it. They say, whoever wish to talk to you, he can come. Whatever government will say, we will give you. You can't take pictures, you can't take photographs, you can't talk to any opposition leaders, you can't talk to any person. If they want, they can come. So this is what happening. So this present time is not the time to talk about power of media. Today is the time we have to unite ourselves. What our Secretary General has said, we have to unite ourselves. We have to fight for this fourth pillar. If we want this country to be a democratic country, if we want our democracy to survive, then we have to fight for it. And our main fight, the media has to be accepted as a fourth pillar. That is what we talk about. Today, what's happening? If you see around, our job is to a watchdog of the society. We are the voice of voiceless people. We are the voice of the society. We are the voice of the people who are not able to send their voice to the authorities. That is our job, voice of voiceless people. And that's the reason we have been called ourselves watchdog of the society. We are watchdogs of the society. But unfortunately, today what's happening? The governments want us to leave our job as a watchdog and become their lap dogs. They want us to say whatever they want us to say to the people. We cannot accept that thing, remember it. We have to stand for our role as a watchdog of the society. And IJU, the Indian Journalists Union, which is the highest body of this country, is the largest and strongest body. It is committed for that. This IJU has a total membership around 26,000 members all over the country. And that's what our commitment is. We have to fight for it. That is what Comrade Jammu has said just now. When we give a call on the issues of a journalist, the KJU and you comrades have to see that each and every place that has to be observed. We have to go with it. We have to raise our voice. Once we raise our voice, then only it is going to be listened. Remember it. We should not become, we are not bothered. Nobody is listening to us, so why to raise voice? So remember, history will remember the people, the community who fights. If you surrender, nobody will remember you. So as a IJU, that is our very important job. That is most important job. Strength of the IJU is our state body's strength. If KJU becomes stronger, IJU will become more stronger. So you had to give strength to KJU. Friends, I came Kerala number of times for a very long period because myself and Comrade Prabhakaran, we worked together for a very old IFWJ time. We were together in press council also. In between, little bit differences came, but finally he was our vice president. And Comrade Vikraman, both were requesting me in the last 2 years to come to Kerala. Unfortunately, I have not got the time. So this time I make a point to come to fulfill my promises to them. Because I promised them, I will come to Kerala, I will come for this. So I make it sure, and I'm really thankful to Ma'am Vasanti Prabhakaran ji and Sita Vikraman ji, because the way they are helping KJU and IJU, because we are really thankful to both of you, because you both are really working very hard to see whatever dreams is seen by Comrade Prabhakaran or Comrade Vikraman, that has to be fulfilled. We are really thankful to you. Friends, another issue which is very important these days, remember it. You must have again seen in newspapers, after this Calcutta incident of a medical doctor, the doctors all over the country are agitating for a Medical Protection Act. Similarly, the IJU is demanding for a Journalist Protection Act. We are asking from the government from last 10 years, we are always asking them to make a separate act for the protection of journalists. Because when you see a number of journalists have been attacked, not only by the authorities, not only by police, by the bad elements, by the supporters of the government, of different governments, but there is no act to protect them. We wanted an act to protect them. And IJO is working hard on that. Because of our pressures, 2 state governments, Maharashtra first, and after that Chhattisgarh, came with an act of protection of journalists. And recently, because that act, what they have made, is not perfect. In Delhi, we held a big seminar and discussed and tried to brought a model act for the journalist protection in this country. Very soon we are going to circulate, and we will request KJU also that they have to take with your state government. We are asking for center to come out with this law, but state governments can also take up this matter. So we had to tell our state government to go further on this and must act on this issue, because journalist protection is again a big issue because of number of cases where we have seen journalists have been arrested, kept in jail for years, given bail by the court, again arrested, again given a bail, again arrested, without any charges. So these are the very serious issues. We have to remember it. And I will once again thanks our organizers, Thiru, the very well organized meeting. You have done it. And you are also giving relaunching, because you lost your 2 great leaders. And when 2 top leaders goes, I know there is a problem comes in the union to how to organize things. Because they have a vision. They wanted what they wanted to do. But now you people can take it up. You can really go with it. And this is good that first state conference you have organized here after them. And I wish you all the best. And I request you, all the comrades, to please help to strengthen the KJU, and through KJU, Indian Journalists Union, which can fight for your rights, which can fight, take a stand for your issues in the country. Thank you very much. Once again, I thank you everyone for listening to me, and thank you, friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.